You ready?
Woo! Okay. Right. Good evening. Nice early start for 50 tonight. Wow. What is wrong with 50 today? I think I've been fed early. I also think I'm in a good mood. I don't know why. I'm at work tomorrow. It's never a reason to be in a good mood. But good evening and welcome to the stream. So let me just quickly have a VOD check from somebody out there, please. Can you understand and hear me okay? What is my sound like? Is it too loud? Is it blasting your ears off? No, it will not be because England lost last night. Now, let's not have any more of that in the stream, please. Now, hopefully I will have game sound. Yes, I do. Now, I will turn the game sound up just a little bit so you can hear me messing around with things. If the game sound is too loud, please let me know, as I will turn it up more. Right, okay. So, this is where we are at the moment. This is, you know what I'd like to do, to be honest, is this place looks a little bit, how can I say? It looks a little bit dull. And I'm trying to work out a way how I can brighten it up, because it needs to have number 50 on it, yet you cannot put a house number on it that I'm aware. Yeah, it is small, but this is only, I can move the property whenever I like. For some reason, guys, I can't get to paint that. Don't ask me why. Whether it's me or something, I cannot get to paint that no matter what I do. So I've just left it. I don't really stress over things a lot. I've tried. I've been everywhere I can. But I cannot paint that little bit. But anyway, this is the property. Do you know what I like? Now, well, it would be nice to paint the outside, because don't forget, this looked drab. So, let's have a look. Here we are. This is, well, you've all seen 50s plays anyway. My little pad. I think it's nice. I don't seem to understand why I can't put them anywhere but on the bed, in the sense that I don't have a toolkit, or I might put them in a cupboard. But anyway, let's get into this. 50 wants to flip some houses. So, looking at what I did before, I first purchased, it's like a caravan. Now, Dan rooms, please, behave yourselves. I think we've got this one already, haven't we? Go to the house. We were doing this before I closed the last stream, if I remember rightly. Now, I do like this game. I've watched several people play it, and I always like to get back to it. So, when you do a property, they always say, do you do the outside first? Oh, we did start it. Yes, we did. We laid the floor, if I remember rightly. Yeah, we did all the floors. We fixed the broken sockets. That's what we were doing. Yeah. We'd cleaned a lot of the windows, and I tend to stick to, if I'm going to try and make money, I'm trying to stick to the basic. Yeah, I'm sticking to the basic parts of the property. I'm not, oh yes, we did the bathroom. Kets, who's that? Oh, it's Desperately Seeking Susan. That's who it is. How are you anyway, sir? I tell you what I have been doing today, Kets, and I think we need to do this together. I'm going to get the boys together, and I'm going to, just so I don't say it on stream, I'm going to message you right now and tell you, I think you've got it. There's so many games, guys, but look, there's so many games I want to play. Do you know what's a shame? That I'm at work. Excuse me. And the idea is, I tend to do things not just because there we go. I've just sent you a message. So I'm looking at doing lots of things for you guys, and the more I look at stuff, it's all to do with multiplays and things like that. And do you know what? We have to look. We have to get that game off the off onto Steam, because I think it would be amazing. I mean, look at this bathroom. To be honest, guys, this bathroom does look nice. The kitchen is looking good. So we've practically done this. So what I want to do is change all the doors. The doors need to be white to give the room and the house a bit more depth. What would you say? And I'm not doing this all on my own, guys. You know me. I don't stream just for myself. So it would need white doors and more furniture in it, because this house, why does that look? Oh, the light's not on, that's why. We didn't put a light in here, that's right. Okay, we're getting there now, guys. So let's get some lights up here first. Let's go for lighting. Well, it might be an idea, but we'll have a look at that. No, was it ceiling lamps it's called, and I was using these. Which ones did I use? Let's have a look what I used in the hallway. The chrome ones, wasn't it? The goldish ones, the bling. I used the bling lights, these. They were £14 each. Wow, I'm in this place. I'm into it for so much. So if we look, how are we going to do this? Let's just have a look. If we go for, we'll just put 2 to start with. I love how, I do like how you have to keep, you can't buy an amount. You know you. They look a bit off centre, but who cares? Who's going to look at the lights? Right, let's put the lights on now and have a look. There we go. Still not very bright, is it? It'll pass. It will pass. I was thinking about the floors. No, this is nice. I think I think that's nice to give it a bit of depth. You know what's going to happen, don't you, guys? I will ask your advice, but if I don't like it, guess what? I won't use it. We didn't change the floor in here. We just put these tiles up, which I think these tiles for the bathroom it's just different. A lot of people go for a pure white because the idea of pure white is it's clean. Light wooden doors to match the floor. Okay. Oh, God, what is wrong with me? God, you can tell when you're getting old, guys. You get tired. I think I'll need a granddad nap soon. Okay, so let me just remove the doors anyway. Let's take that. We'll take that one away anyway. Then what we'll do is we will then have a look at putting one door up. You know what, cares? No, listen, you are not boring me. Well, let's say not everybody in chat is boring me. Cats. Anyway, so we'll carry on. You know what? Me and you are going to fall out, you know. I can just see it. I think, now, Dan Rooms said, what do you think to that one, though? But that's £181 a door. I can't be doing with spending that much. So you're saying that door then, yeah? Oh, okay. Right. Thank you, guys. You know, it's my money, by the way. Oh, okay. Let's just get this door done. Right. Here we go. Will you settle? Right. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay, Dan Rooms. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Dan Rooms. I think you've got that one. Yeah. All right. Okay. That's it. You can have that. Okay. Okay. Dan Room's got it. It does look nice. Yes, it does. I'm not admitting it, Dan. Can a moderator keep a check on Dan Rooms? I think he's some kind of interior designer in disguise. Just keep a check on him. If he mentions anything else that we accept, I'd ban him. So, that does look alright, actually, I've got to say. Right, okay, so let's get rid of this door now as well. Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's going to cost me a lot of money. You know, if I don't get a return on this house. There we go. Yeah, yeah, all right, okay. I do like it. Yes, it works. It works well. It works well, sir. We'll look at the back door because they have to be exterior doors. Give me a hell yeah. Diablo, how are you, sir? I'm gonna what you call it, have a chat with you, young man, for when I do my next Conan, because you are so good to me in that game. You are really good to me. Right, okay, let's stick to what you're doing, 50. You know you're always diverse. Okay, so you guys have empires in the room. Right, let's get this one done. There we go. You know what, Dan Rooms? I think I kind of like you more now, because that really does sit well. It really does sit well. So if we go for exterior doors, they're going to have to be very similar to this, or damp hydraulic. How are you, sir? Hello, hello, hello. Guys, I'm not turning the stream off, but I am eating. I have this. Let's have a look. How can I put it? I have this chocolate thing. Look, can you see? Now because I've eaten nice and early, these are what's known as chocolate. No, peanut covered chocolate. So if I was to say I have 100,000 money, well, you could build a decent house with that amount of money. No, now you've said that wrong, Kets, and I've even caught you out. It's rat droppings. Now you said that wrong. I know why you said it, but the word is rat droppings. And I've just noticed, look, I need a chef. 50 needs to clean himself up. Honestly, I really need to clean myself up. So that works. I do like that. I have to say that. Look, that is nice. So the radiator's done. This room's more or less complete. I do like. Do you know what? I'll go on about it. Needs to save and shave. Right. We've got to put a radiator in here anyway. Let's get that done. What do they come under? Do you know what I always do? I always forget what the things come under. That's what it is. It's installation. That's it. Here we go. I always forget. I'm getting old. You don't realise how old 50 is. Honestly, you guys don't realise how difficult it is for me to come on every day and do this. It is so difficult. I don't even remember half the people in chat. I know at some stage I've spoken to you guys. I don't remember half of you. You come back and speak to me like I know who you are. That looks like a large radiator, but it isn't. Buy that one. That's good. That's good. Right, so that should be complete. Oh, that's complete, but there's something in the bathroom we have forgotten. What did we forget in the bathroom? I've seen your picture. It's saying I've forgotten something here. Oh, it's not probably there. It's that window. Um, is it the mirror? Do I need a mirror? Yeah, thank you. I always come off stream and I'll go to my good lady. You know that Kets? Honest to God, he has really annoyed me this evening. No, it's there. It's something here. It's showing red. Ah, it's that socket. There it is. It's the socket. There we go. Yeah, it's this socket. So that's what it was. I kept thinking if it was the mirror, it would have been a larger bathroom is bigger than the kitchen. Oh dear. No, I not have a shave. Till the morning. So that's that done, completed. Okay, so. So how do we work this one out now? Because we need to look at furniture. Can't put a television anywhere unless you put it on a unit. And this is quite a funny angle. I know you guys say that you get more money for selling a property that's furnished, but I would rather... I think I really wouldn't sell a property furnished. But my personal opinion. But it's got a kitchen, it's got that. Because furniture is one of them things where people are always going to change it. Right, let's look at these doors. Okay, where's Dan rooms? Let's get this front door done. Doors. Yeah, well, the garden needs a lot of work. Would you say this one, not 266? Like that's just under 600 quid for 2 doors on that. I've spent more or less what did I do? Probably spent that on the inside. That's nice. I do like the darker doors like that. So you're saying that one. And let's make sure we've got the door turned the right way. Let's pull back and have a look at that door. Sometimes you like them doors that have got that, but no, you can't do that with that. Actually, the door don't fit. The door doesn't fit. The door doesn't fit. It does fit if you put it in with a bit of a recess, but that is going to affect the light switch, I'm sure. And then if you look where we've done the floor, no, you can't turn it around. The knocker needs to be on the outside. Oh, Diablo, you wouldn't turn it that way. Because then the knockers on the that sounds great, doesn't it? Then her knockers are on the inside. That don't make sense. Oh, you'd have to turn it this way. Oh, I think I know why. Because it's a front door, this is not a side door. I think what they do is different. Right, that's what I think it is. You've got, that's the main front door. You want, well, that says internal. Front door with what knocker? Front door with knocker. So I don't get that. Let me just have a look at these doors. So they're internal. That's internal. That's the front door. So it must be don't make sense, that don't. Yeah, because if you look how wide that is compared to one of those, it would not be an internal door. It's got to be something 50's doing. It's got to be. Because that's where it would fit. Just there, look. But it won't go. It says, it comes up saying, it says you cannot leave this outside. So somehow it only fits like that. Now that goes on. But the concern I have now is, that is, if you look at where this is, I would have to paint all around there. That don't make sense. The doors, it looks right. Got a bit of a recess on it. That's weird. I don't like that. Let me look at the front door. You see how the front door is, look? Right to the edge. Is it because, I think it may be because I laid the floor, but that shouldn't to me make a difference. Let's get rid of this one. And let's try and put this door here now. So that would go that way. Front door isn't a back door. Oh, come on, guys. I know that. See, that one's the same lot. Oh, that nearly went. That one did. There we go. See, that's doing the same thing. Even if I level it off. There we go. But if I pull it forward. See, the idea with these doors is I cannot show it any other way apart from doing that. Now that's weird, isn't it? I level it off. I'm leveling it off as best as I can, putting it back, and it always puts the door back in with a recess here, look. So I'm going to have to paint that. I mean, they go in okay. Yeah. Ah, for some reason, these doors are nothing like the doors you take off. But it is the right way because that knocker is on the outside, which is where it's supposed to be. Well, I'm not going to lose sleep over that. When I paint outside, I'll make sure that I do. So that means I really need to finish that off now. That's what I need to do. Which means I end up wasting 1 tin of paint. Just for the sake of that. That's the only difference with this. Yeah, I think what the old doors that were on, I think what it's saying is once you've taken them off, with the modern doors they do now, and I tell you what you can do, guys, go and look at your doors. And I guarantee that most of your doors have got that bit of a recess either side. Let's go to the back door and finish that one. See, that I painted okay. I think it was just this here, wasn't it? That's that one. Yet you can't. You see, really, if that was there on a normal house, that floor would come up. Oh, here we go, honest to God. Here we go. I live in a shoe. But other than that, I think this property is done. Let's just check things before I go selling paint. Right, that's complete. We're completing all the rooms now. We're completing the bathroom. I do like this bathroom, to be honest. Even the way of putting the blinds up. Now, we said it's a kitchen, so we do need to put a blind up in that kitchen, don't we? We'll keep the blind open. Keep that open. That'll be nice. I think it sets the... yeah, it kind of sets it off, don't it, with the blinds. Oh, nice. Do you know what, Kets? I do like you guys for that. I really do like you guys for that. And I hope it doesn't cost you that much, because I've had it from when it first came out, to be honest. But I hope it doesn't cost you much at all. Kets is always showing off. You know what? I kind of like this Mr. UK Train Barry. How are you, Barry? Oh, that's not too bad, to be fair. And I don't mean that to be disrespectful, mate. I know you've got 3 wonderful children that cost you the earth. But I do appreciate that. Oh, look at this. Kets is what do you call it? Empire's getting all jealous now. Not too bad to live in a shoe. Right, guys, we're going to sell. We are going to sell. A question, though. Do you like the idea of the blinds rather than the curtains? Because I prefer blinds. In my house, I've got vertical rather than Venetian. But I do like blinds. It looks clean. Curtains are okay, but I don't really go for them so much. So what would you think, guys? Because I can put blinds in this room and it'll make this room look nice. Well, do you know what? There you go. I wasn't going to wait for you anyway, guys. They're only £7. They're only £7. And if I can make more off this property than I did the last one. I really don't like the thing in this game where you have to keep going in to buy it. I'm going to do a feedback. This should have quantity. They should have something that says buy, and it might have quantity here, because you're forever in and out of this window just to do that. I would prefer if it had quantity on it, because I know there's 4 windows in here, so I would only purchase 4, and then you still have the opportunity to sell an item anyway. So okay, you're not going to make as much selling it, but I think the idea is you're not forever going into the tab and pressing that button all the time. But they won't listen to me because I'm only a mere streamer. But that is still good. I do. Oh, hang on. I've gone and right, then you hit that. There we go. I so worry about you. I feel sorry for your missus more than anything, but I really do worry about you, Kez. Honestly, I do worry about you. So guess what? I would order 3 for this room. But I do like the blinds. Makes the place look clean. Story chick, how are you? I'm always ready. Anybody ask for it? You ready? You ready? There you go. Okay, so I know people were saying it was cold today, but I'm quite warm. I think it's quite a humid night again. Unless it's just me. Anybody else agree with that? I think it's quite humid. Right, so that looks clean. I don't like the lighting in here. It's as if it needs more lights. I'm going to put 1 in each corner and leave it, because I don't like that. It kind of seems that the lights are not giving the right effect that I want. Yes, it is. I don't think this would be any good if they opened it up to multiplayer, personally. I don't think it would be any good, Story. It wouldn't, no. That window looks dirty. No, it just wouldn't work, personally. My opinion, that's just me. If we go 1 there, and we go one there, and then if we were to put another one here and drop the last one here. Now that might brighten the room up a bit more. Oh, that's better. Here we go. That's that complete. So looking at what I've done, and I'll keep saying this, I am not into furnishing a house if you are going to sell it. What colour should we do outside? No, I meant, what is this game about? I've never seen it before. It's House Flipper. What you actually do is, I'll show you from the outside, you will understand more. We have a house that we have purchased. Okay, so we've purchased a house. We have to do it up. You have to make money, and you can have an empire, no pun intended, of property and a portfolio. So now we've got to do outside. Okay. But you know what? It's pointless doing outside at night time, but we're going to work through the night. I've got a torch, so we can do it through the night. Not necessarily a land. I don't know, because you can. I don't know if you can rent property out at the moment. I haven't really got that far, but yeah, something along them lines would be about right. Just do that. We're going to go for sand. It'll come off that brown better if we go for sand. What do you reckon? It's more or less, they're all the same, story chick. They are all the same. Whether it be train mechanic, car mechanic, truck mechanic, they're all of the same character. You purchase, you build, you upgrade. I don't think there's any DLCs for this game though. That's the difference. So, but yeah, they're more or less all the same. We'll go for, what was that one? We can go for coffee with milk. A nice colour for outside, guys. I think the sand almond. That's going to have to be that one, because it'll look nice. Oh, do you know the worst thing about it is you can't place your paint outside. That is ridiculous. That is crazy. How do you... Oh, are you... What? What? So you're telling me I can't place the paint here? I'm not going to argue with it. Let's have a look, see what we think, guys. I will paint it and you can tell me what you think. We'll do one wall first. And you guys can tell me what you think. Right, okay. Mr. Hey, don't you... Now, come on. Against that door, that cannot be hideous. Mr. T, how are you? That looks outstanding, that does. I mean, look at the rest. They've all got cladding on. All the others have got cladding on, look. So, and if you look at that one, that's got like the red brick there. That's got the same similar type of colour over there, look. And look at this. When it's done, it will look outstanding. You ready? Oh dear, it will look outstanding. Thank you, Ken. Oh, here we go. Oh dear. I've got to follow and I am not going to read it out at all. Because we have people playing games and I love them. All the time. But to follow is a follow. Right, okay, so. Now you will see the true nature of the colour. There we go. You see, the thing about it is they do need to bring in, I'm sure they need to bring in what you can do with a garden. Oh, come on. How can... No, how can they look creepy, them doors? You need to be able to... They've got to do a mod or some sort of upgrade on this game where you can actually mess around with the garden. Or you can tidy the garden up. Because that, to me, would make it better. Because at the moment, you know, the garden would put people off buying it anyway. And the problem you've got there is you've painted the whole of the exterior, yeah? You've made the property look clean. And the one thing that is letting you down is the garden. Which is weird. Or you should be able to hire a landscaper or something. How many people do you know that go painting in the dark and can't see? Can't even see where I'm putting the paint. Wow. What? It says now you can... Wow. Let me just get rid of this. Because where I've put it, I can't even get the paint out of it. Oh, we're going to have to do this. No! It won't let me paint. Oh, you can paint outside. Yeah, of course you can. Oh, definitely. You can always paint outside. At the moment, it's not letting me finish. Have I run out of paint? Because I can't see. Bear with me, guys. I can't see a damn thing. Who goes painting in the dark? I think I may have run out of paint. Here we go. It's not. I tell you what it isn't doing. It's not showing it go on the brush. So I'm going to have to do this my way. There we go. There we go. Oh, 50. Try again. Ah, so we found a flat bit. I like how it's leaving the top bit so that if I wanted to paint it a different colour, I could do that. See if I can get the top done with what I've got left. Wow, that in one coat. Look at that. See, that looks nice. It looks wonderful. There you go. Now you can't say you don't look that like that. Makes the place look clean. The garden does need some work though. Trying to find a clear bit. You do like it. You love it. Come on. You love it. You know, the thing about it is trying to find your painting. Right, now I need to refill the paint. So we will get rid of that. And we need to get another one. Oh, hello, stripper. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Now, don't forget, you've got me into this. You've got me doing this one. So I can't put it on there because it's saying it's inside. But let's put this. I need to get it somewhere where we have got a bit of... There we go. That'll do. That's nice. That will do. Hello. I'll give you a 50+ welcome, sweetheart.
You ready?
Because I was watching you. Right. We'll get this completed and we will move on. You see, I'm a firm believer, and I keep saying that I don't want to sell a property which is completely furnished. I'm kind of different to everybody else. Because I kind of look at people's preferences when it comes to furniture. And if I then start putting furniture in it and they don't like it, kind of lose out. You're on about painting too. If you hold the brush there, and as it starts painting, you just pull it over, and it will paint 2 panels at once. That's all you do. But you have to have that. You have to have the perk. There we go. Right, so let's have a look. Have I just got this side to do? Yeah, let's move that. Oh, and by the way, without giving anything away, my good lady's on the phone again. And she will be on the phone until I finish the stream. And when she doesn't want me to hear, oh day, she goes and leaves the kitchen. Let's do that bit first because it takes 1 coat to do that. And it takes one to do this. I think I'm more concerned about what we're going to get for this. And I do think another idea would be, it would be nice if your potential buyers gave you an idea of what it is they wanted. So I'll be looking at what these guys are looking for. We did say that we were going to sell this to the old couple, didn't we? Right, I think we're done. It does look nice. I don't care. I think it looks nice. Yeah, no problem. I think it looks nice. Yeah, when you're at the side, when they give you the comments, don't they? Like the one guy said he wanted something that had this in it, that in it. But let me have a look. Let me have a look. Let's get rid of this. Right, let's have a look. Right. But I think you can't go in and read. Have a look. Should we do it? Let's have a look. So we brought it for 25,000. Some guys told me there weren't enough sausages. Yeah, but that's okay, stripper. This is the idea of this, right? Like you've just said, somebody said there's not enough sausages. But guess what? No matter what you put in a house, whether it be in the game or in the real world, you're only buying it for what you're going to do with it. So it's just a game, isn't it? Right then. So we bought the property for 25,000. It's still, oh, it will tell me how much is sold in it at the moment, won't it? But not here. I'm going to start the auction. Oh, I don't understand what I need this kitchen for. What? See, 31,000 is not a bad price. 32, so we're rising. It's not bad. Right, so 33,000. Look, we made a profit of 6,658. Now, yeah, the only difference. How about I've just decorated the place, story chick. I painted it. I put floors down. What do you want in a house? Me personally, do you know my opinion, guys? My opinion's this, and this is my personal opinion on it, buying a house. I'm not interested in the contents. In other words, what's in it. Not bothered. Couldn't give a monkeys. Couldn't give a monkeys what's in a property, me. Nah, exactly. Now you see there, story chick. This is where. If it was a large mansion, the large properties, I would expect to furnish them because you know what the rich do when they buy a property, all the furniture's already in it, so they just sell it all with it in it. But when you're looking at something like this, what if I put a yellow sofa with black spots on it? That's what I don't agree with. So I'm going to take that to start with. What do you reckon? Or should I negotiate the offer? Blanket in the corner. Oh, you are hard. I'm gonna see. I've got a perk for negotiation. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. So they offered 33. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna see if this works and put another 2,000 on top. Wow, I wish you could just put a number in. The more you decorate, the more money you get. Yeah, I know that, but that's what I don't want to do. The idea is I want to spend as least, negotiate. Oh, he's accepted it. There you go. So look at that. I nearly got 10 grand. So he's accepted that one. Now, I'm going to accept that because I'm not going to be cheeky daft. I'll accept that one. So, this one is for Story Chick. This is what you can do if you didn't see. This is my pad. And my pad is something where I can chill out and relax. And look at these lights. They look amazing. They look amazing. 50s pad looks wonderful. See, this is a home from home. And look at my kitchen. Just basic. Bathroom, sorry. Just basic. Hey, you be careful, Emp. Right, so let's have a look and let's see if we can purchase something else. So, what have we got? I've got 81,000, so I'll probably be looking at something in the region of. You know what? I don't know if I'll ever play that game. I honestly don't know. You're lucky that was a free game. That's all I will say. I'm no good on it. Every time I load it up and try to play it, somebody kills me. I can't be doing with that. See, something like this, or these, you would furnish to the hilt. Because look at what you're going to get back on them. 133,000. You would get so much back on that if you completely furnished it. Garage with a bunker. Don't talk me into it. So we've got the house with uninvited guests. 35,000, 37,000. House after the flood. Which one did we do? The house after the fire, didn't we? My generation. Home Mobility Legends. Home and car. That's 48,000. I made 187 on the big one. Right, the 187 on which one was that storage stripper? Which one was that one? I saw what you did the other night and that looked nice, but you put so much into it. And I don't know, I'm a bloke. I don't know if my attitude is you do it up, spend as little as possible and then move on. I don't know if I want to do the 38,000 one, this one here. Because I think that would look nice if it had like the red. I'm going to take that one. I mean, look at this. I've just got a pink. Yeah. I like that. Do you know what? I like the way you put that, Kez. Oh, God. In other words, if you're, yeah, you're right. You're right. Makes a lot of sense. That looks very similar to what we've just done, though, isn't it? This one looks very similar to what we've just done. Mamba Gator Gaming is coming in with a party of 9. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You ready? Mamba! It's not a sub. He's just hosting me. Not a sub. You guys get carried away. Nightwalker, hello, hello, hello. Oh dear. Where I live, you need concrete walls 0 foot thick so to keep warmth in the winter. Oh, so whereabouts are you from, Story Chick? Mamba, Gatorade. I didn't get. Let me check that. Is Twitch twitchy again? I think Twitch is twitchy again. Yeah. Twitch is twitchy again. I've clicked that. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yep, no problem. Speak to you soon, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in as well. St. Petersburg. But is it not a cold place anyway? Yeah. Yeah, Twitch is twitchy again, guys. That means they're going to do some sort of update. That's what it means. Whenever Twitch do an update, something goes wrong. Right, so let's have a look at what they're asking for now. Let's play this game properly. Right. How would you clean that up? But you know what? This is a wonder broom. This is an absolute wonder broom, this is. It's notifying me through my mood bot that people are following and doing everything, which is fine. Can live with that. Get rid of these things. Table. Get rid of them units. Let's just have a look in the yard, see what's around. Oh, this is nice. I like this decking area. Oh, that's nice. But do you know what I would do? You see, I would take that down and have patio doors here. You're ready. There we go. Look. Preston Ivy, thank you very, very much for the follow. So Twitch is twitching. Twitch is very twitchy. Yeah, Twitch is twitchy. You can actually clean the grass. Wow. Okay, so should we, or do you think it would be right to do the outside first? Oh, good God. I'm worried about cats. You ready? Wow. Nightwalker, thank you very, very much for the follow. That is weird, that is then, that you've just put that in there, storage, that it's storage it, that it's got warmer since since the oil spill. Wow. Brennan 46. You're ready. Thank you very much for the host. Pedal Bus, thank you very much for the follow. I think I might have to clean this. I'm going to try and see if I can clean this first and then take it from there. Let's see what happens. No, that is not going to work. So how am I going to manage this one then? Because I kind of like that, and can I paint it right the way up to that level? The 50+ game is ready for stream. Y'all watch it. Brennan, thank you very much for that host, sir. So how am I going to manage this one? Because you can see, was it a flood or something? Because you can see where it's all damaged across the bottom, just below the windows. That's what I can't work out. And I know I'll struggle on that one. Let's have a look inside. Not too bad. Yeah. There's a lot of work to do. The 50+ game is ready for stream. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to work out. Townsy, thank you very, very much for the host. Right. Now, if it was anything like New Orleans, I think what they're doing is they're just giving you scenario, well, obviously scenarios, but a crazy one at that. You ready? Now, why did that go off? Twitch is twitchy. Why did that go off? Oh, that went off because it's now telling me that crime 78 has just followed me, but it hasn't shown anything through. So Twitch is twitchy, guys. I'm gonna try my best to keep up with chat and everything. Notifications, guys, if they don't show up, I do apologize. I can recognize the majority of them, but those I don't see, or just paint them. I'm going to try and paint it, but what I was looking at, because the other houses have got the alert is blocked. Let's have a look. That's why. Yeah, okay, all right, thank you. Yeah, all right, so that's why that didn't come up. That alert was blocked. Right, okay. So the rest of the houses have all got the what do they call it? the panels on it. So I wanted to keep this the same rather than change it. So I will go in, we'll tidy up, we will make a decision on what we are all going to do. You know what, you might as well just sell everything and make money. Yeah, just sell it all. Anything I can sell first, let's get it sold. That's probably the best thing to do. Wow. You know, that cannot be saved. Wow, now that cannot be saved. Same house, different scenario? No. It's different to the one that we've just been in. Different to the one we've just done. What's it? Oh, hang on. Okay. You can go through there. Wow. Okay, so it's like that the bathroom would be here, I take it. Wow, what happened here? Some blood. Hey, if you can sell stuff, if I can make money off a shelf, let's make money off it. See, you can't recycle anything, and I think the game should have... The doors look okay, though. Look at this. The outside door looks fine. I will not be moving that one. Yeah, that door looks fine. What's the front door look like on it? So I haven't got to really mess around with the front doors. They're fine. Right, have we got everything? Right, okay, so let's get cleaning up. And the floor will pass in here. So we can leave that floor down, which runs right through. I think the floor might pass in. I don't know about the floor so much in here, because I might want to lay a different floor. Have a look at this. I like the way it's cleaning now. Trying to work out whether this is the... I think this is the kitchen. Yeah, I think that's what that is. Yeah, so there's the kitchen's there. What have we got? Everything, all the crap like that done first that needs to be cleaned, and then we can pick everything up, can't we? Okay, so let's go for getting rid of stuff. I like how you have to do these bottles separate. Okay. I can make money off that, so let's not get rid of that one. All the cans you have to do separately. So the place looks like it's been, what they call them, squatters. I'll make what? £2 off that? £2.07. £2.07 I didn't have. Can't make anything off that, nor those. You'll be able to make money off that cutlery. 41 pence. Look at this. Would you not? Do you know something? I feel that. I feel like what I want to do. I feel like I want to pick up the cups. I feel like I want to pick the cups up, wash them out, and put them back in the kitchen. I'm going to sell the property anyway, so to be honest, I wouldn't be drinking out of them. That's horrible, isn't it? That is. That's not good 50. That's not a good thing to do, is it? It's not even a good thing to think. Right, I think we're done there. That's cleared. That's all cleared. Right, so we're all good. Okay, so where do we start? I think, looking at how the rooms are, we will start, it's getting dark anyway. We will start with the kitchen. Right. I kind of, do you know something? I kind of think that light's all right. Got a vent as well. They're not going to be asking for a great deal. So let's have a look. The kitchen, normal kitchen, you would either go for a white or get these sockets repaired as well. You would either go for a normal white kitchen, which is probably the best way to do a kitchen because it will always look clean. What would you say, guys? Would you reckon that a nice white kitchen, or would you want something that's got a bit of colour in it? You can look at the units if you want to spend money on units, but remember one thing, the more you spend, the less profit you're going to make. We made just under 10,000 on the last one we sold, and we bought it for 25. It went for about 34 theoretically, which is good. The 34 is a good price to go for. Tardis mechanic, how are you? You'd never put white above the cooker, but you would put one of those stainless steels, because my kitchen is like a green tiles and green across the top, but we've got the stainless steel strip around where the cooker is. So that's another way of looking at it. And when that gets greasy, you just steam it off. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. And each to their own. Now we have got a ceiling that is white that does need painting, because when you're cooking, all the grease in that rises. Look at Moneybags owns it. Oh dear, you ought to look on Amazon. You'll be surprised what you get for reasonable prices. You will be surprised. I like the way he referred to me as Moneybags. Wow. So that door will need changing, and yeah, that will need changing, that will. Kettle and a toothbrush. Well, it's a steamer, however you look at it. Look at Moneybags here. Bloody toothbrush. Friggin' hell. What's one of them? I just use I get the toothpaste, put it on my finger, and like that. I can't afford a toothbrush. Honestly. And I don't even have an electric toothbrush as well. Right, so this room. I bet you got a butler, yeah. Janet, get me a drink. That's my butler. So let's look at a colour then, because we're not going to be happy with white, are we? So for a kitchen, sandy, you can go for sunny orange. What's that? Velvety peach. I would love to do pink. It's going to be in a bedroom, that is. Bright lavender. What do you reckon to that one? We can go for bright lavender. I think, I do. I think bright lavender. I would go bright lavender. Who else agrees? I think that's supposed to say taupe, isn't it? What would you suggest, guys? I've picked Michael, and I honestly think bright lavender. For a kitchen. Nobody's speaking, so I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it. You're going to hate me for it. No, I'm going to go bright lavender now. That's it. Yeah, I'm going to go bright lavender. You're going to hate me for it, but I'm going to do it. If they don't like the colour, oh God, you know what? It's not going to look good. Yeah. What? Oh, you are joking. You know what I've got to do? I've got to plaster. What? It's not my missus. I've got to plaster. Can't. It will not let me. Right, okay. So where do I get Here we go, plaster. I've got to buy Can I plaster though? £24.81 for plaster. Can I Wow. No. No, hang on a second. The game's throwing me now. The game is throwing me. No, I'm not happy about that. E to plaster. Right, okay. Then what do I do? O to plaster. No. I keep getting this wrong. Oh. Okay. I'm telling you now, I'm not happy about that at all. You know what makes me laugh, to be honest? Yeah, but the house was flooded, but nobody else's was flooded, story chick, and they want me to plaster. What I like is they haven't even taken the lid off, but when you get your paint, the lid's off. So somebody's advertising something here. You buy paint, the lid gets taken off. You buy plaster, the lid's still on the tub. I ain't getting paid. I like the plastering sound. It's quite authentic. The problem is I've got to plaster every single room. That's the issue I've got. At 24.80 something pence. I'm telling you now. Who told me to buy this property? You see, what I don't get is how they're all moaning. They're all moaning above me, look. When I'm plastering, they're all moaning. And they're all coming out with things about, I don't like that, I don't like this. Saltiest plaster ever. Hey, do you know there is actually a shortage of plasterers, and they can more or less write their own checks. Now, that should work, shouldn't it? I don't need to do anything else on that. Yeah, exactly. That's it. Well, they're moaning. I've got to plaster all the rooms, so I might as well go through the whole bloody house, haven't I? Oh, this is going to take me a while. It definitely will. It would have been nice if it said one tub would have done a whole house. Who do we have here? DWW Dan. Dan, got to do the whole outside as well. What? Oh, no, I ain't got a plaster outside, I'm sure. Got panels on it. I can paint, can't I? I will get around outside, don't you worry. I'll get around outside somehow. I will definitely get around doing outside. You watch me. If I can paint outside without having to plaster, I'll do that. Oh, you know what? You guys know more than me. I did this house last week. Oh, don't say that. You see, what you're doing now is you're spoiling my enjoyment here. I like how it doesn't do the whole of that corner, though. So when you're thinking about this property, it's like a 3-month project. What you're looking at, it's to be a 3-month project, this one. Does one tub of plaster do the whole property, though? Wow, look at that little bit. You ready? Wow. Oh, that's all right then. Well, that's made me feel a bit better than if you're saying that. If it does one property, and Dan, thank you very much for the follow. Okay, so let's have a look. I like the sound though, because it does sound quite realistic, the plastering, I have to say. I'll give them that much. That's it. So I'll get all the plastering done first. We'll start off, we'll get that done, finished, and then we will move on. Okay, right. No, you wouldn't do that. You can't. I've got rid of everything out the house, so, and I think if you're saying the place has been flooded, you couldn't even recycle anything. I like how you've still got to clean up, look. I love that. I've just plastered, yet I've still got to clean up off that. That's good. Oh dear. Now, that's where the shower unit was. I'm going to retile all this anyway, so what? Well, I'd need to replaster, wouldn't I? Ugh. Excuse me, guys. This is hard work. I'm getting tired already. What? Now that's weird. It let me tile that. So it let me plaster that. It says I can't plaster that when I need to buy a new shower unit. And then let me plaster this and then plastered that. Okay. Don't think they got this right. Hey, not many more rooms to go now, guys. We are there. Oh, I think I've run out now, haven't I? No, wow, this is an everlasting plaster tub. It's, you know what it is? It's only, what you call it, summer fruits, lot. That's all it is. I can't drink on a work night. I've said that to you before, guys. Right, okay, let's do this. '50s gallon size. Yeah. It's what I've tried to do though is I'm just taking my time with it, and you're going up in sizes. And the idea though, Dan, is you'll we'll make money as we're going along. And I think the game's trying to be as realistic as it can, because the plaster looks like it's been plastered, but you know that when you plaster a house, you cannot paint it straight away. That's what you can't do. Yeah, I've still got, yeah, I haven't been in any of that. Well, I have, but not at the moment since I've just sold the last house. So if I go into plastering, it'll probably let me plaster faster, and I'll be able to plaster, probably with a bigger trowel. I'll have a look at that in a bit, Dan. I will have a look in a bit, and then we can see how far I've got with the skill points. So I've got 2 upgrades available. Here we go, look, plaster. There we go. So plastering, I could go to 50% faster. I suppose in a way, when you go too fast, it's not as realistic as possible, but it's more realistic like that. So I will go for, probably I'll go for faster tiling. I'm not so worried about the plastering, to be honest. Because I kind of like it. It seems a little bit more realistic at that speed than it would be if you were doing it too fast. But then that's just me. Past the building, I'll have to look at that. One-man crew can build 3 walls at once. I haven't built anything yet. Building distance is 1 meter more. So that might be something I look at when I start building. Because I can always save the perks no matter what happens until they're needed. Yeah, I'm alright with that. I don't rush at anything I do. So that's completed. Right, where do we go now? Let's get some lights on for a start, if there is any. Oh, I like that. I love the old-fashioned junction box there. I do like that. Nice little touch. Oh, we missed a bit. Guys, come on. We missed a bit, look. We have missed a bit. God, there's that many bleeding rooms. I'm like, what room am I in? Here we go. Every time I plaster, look, every time I plaster, they keep coming down, look. The red arrows are going down. And I'm trying to work out why, because it's not saying anything. They either don't like the sound or... Right, let's just check this through. Right, so that's now complete. I love the way the doors are multi-opening. I love that. Right, what have we done? This one. Let's try this one now. Put some lights on. Well, I think it's because what they're disagreeing with is when you're plastering the walls, I think it's the look, and they are probably only interested in the finished product. That's what I think. I love how I can plaster from this angle. All good. Just from that angle, you can plaster the whole of the room, which is nice. Saves me having to run around. Right, so that's that done. That's all plastered. Have a look. Oh, here we go. 50. Go the right way. That's done. That's the back door. Let's leave that door open to help the plaster dry. That's complete. I want to try and close the doors for the rooms that are complete. At least then I'll know where I've been. I heard that. And I've got headphones on. Wow. Anyway, so let's get that shot because that's complete. Right, so it looks like I've done them all. I think we are done. We are done. I don't want to get rid of the plaster tub yet, but I think we're... Yep, we're done. Right, leave that there for now while I get the broom out and start cleaning what I need to clean. So... Oh, it's the window. Okay, let's get that done. Right, so that's that one done. They're not really that bad, to be honest, the windows, when you look at them, really. That's that clean. So that room is more or less complete. 1 second, guys. How is it, guys? I reckon that kids have got a second sight into how much money you have in your wallet, even when you don't know. It's weird. How do they do it? Honestly. Right. So, trying to do everything in order, as I remember. We know we've got to do all the units. We know we've got to put radiators on. What I'm going to do is... I kind of, not OCD, but clean all the windows, or should we just complete one room and move on? That might be the best way to do it. Just complete a room and move on. I just love how the earth wire, of all the wires, as soon as you fit it, it's the one that moves down every time. You have to have clean windows, yeah. It's not that. I was just thinking, when you look at them windows didn't look that bad. And as we put it in, watch the earth wire. Look at that. I'd love to know who thought that one out. Right, so we've completed the sockets. No, the lights, that light would not stay for me. That just does not look right, does it? Just does not look right at all. You can't wire it wrong. Believe it or not, you cannot wire it wrong. It would be nice if you had to put the wires in, but you just don't wire it wrong. The game's a little bit too user-friendly on things like that. So that's that completed. Because you can still paint behind that. Let's check the windowsill. So this room has got all the appliances in that it needs. I kind of like that colour at the top. but it's a bedroom. So it's the flooring we need to do next on there. I don't think I need the plaster, so let's get rid of that just for now. I still don't understand the game not having, like, you should be able to have an inventory of so many things, because as a builder you would have things that you've probably over purchased for a property, and then you've got bits lying around. You tell me what builder doesn't have things lying around either in his garden or in an outhouse that he would probably go back to and use. Yet in this particular game, you have to purchase everything from scratch. I don't know if there is going to be any updates or anything for this game, but we'll see what happens as the as things progress. Now I have just poured myself a drink, guys, so cheers. Right. Right. Getting dark in this room, have you noticed? It is getting dark. I may need to put a light on. The light is on, but that was quite dark there, wasn't it? Right, so that socket's been done. That one has. Hey. You know what? You guys spot absolutely anything, don't you? God damn. You got, I don't know, Kets. I really don't know. Um, I really don't know. I know tomorrow I'm doing a flight night, and I'll tell you something now. If I'm supposed to be flying the plane that I'm supposed to be learning, I tried to do it earlier on today and it crashed twice. That's all I can say. Oh, right, I go, yeah, that's for your torch. Yeah, thank you. But I really don't know at the moment. We still want to get Conan and all them things done. I keep saying that to you, but I just don't have time, Kit. So it's really weird. I wanted to do Stranded Deep, but there's an issue with the game. It just keeps giving me a black screen every so often. When I pick up the fern leaves, as soon as I pick up fern leaves and start to go anywhere, I get a black screen. And I've had I've excuse me, I read up on it, and there are a few people that get the same thing. So they keep updating that game at the moment until it becomes, it's still on alpha, I think. Right, well anyway, have I ever played Euro Truck? Never. Never played Euro Truck in my life. What is it? Well, we normally, you're right what you're saying, Empire, because Sunday is now just known as multiplayer day, isn't it? So we might look at it. That might be an idea. We might look at it for this Sunday then. I wouldn't mind that. We'll try it then. I haven't though, have I, Kets? I've never played Euro Truck in my life. Dan, I am just pulling your leg, sir. I'm just pulling your leg, Dan. Because I obviously look, you're either new to my stream But if you look at the VODs that we've got, we do an Euro truck convoy at the end of every month. And we, oh yeah, sorry, I'm like that. And we also do American truck and things like that. Yeah, I've done them all, to be honest. I shouldn't really be that flippant, should I? Because at the end of the day, people that don't come into the stream won't know what you do. We have an auto host by AR154 Life. He's now auto hosting me with 3 viewers. Thank you very much. That's for you. And for your viewers, you can have a 50 plus welcome.
Ready?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, right, so let's get the radiator put on here. And we'll get all the windows clean so Kets can sleep at night. What we'll do, we'll get them done. The windows look alright to me, Kets. Can I just leave them? Look, they look fine. I can see out of them. Although the cobwebs and it's a bit muggy, it's good. It's all good in the hood. Oh, look at that. Now, what's the difference? What is it? You can see out of that one, but you can't see out of this one. There we go. Nice clean windows. So that one is complete now, apart from it's telling me that there's some that must be outside because it's telling me this. Oh, it's on the window ledge. Right, okay. That's what it is. Okay, that's where the dirt is. Right, so now this room's complete. You know what? They are immaculate. Wow. I want one of these brushes. Yeah, I don't sleep. You know what? You say that. I didn't sleep good the other night for some reason. I think I was worried. I had a dream as well yesterday, guys. I don't know if it's true yet. I had a dream that England didn't get through to the final, so gosh, yesterday. I was so I'm diversing, aren't I? I was so, you know, and I woke up. I had a dream. I haven't seen the news or anything yet, but I just had a dream that England didn't get through, and what you can't, you know, it's just not true. So I can't wait for the what you call it, semi-finals to find out what happens. But I hope they don't lose. I've seen no television at all. Right, what do I have to put here? A washer. Okay. Oh, I need to decorate first, don't you think? We'll tile first before we put the washer in. Yeah, we'll tile first. So if anybody can tell me whether that dream was true or not. Wall tiles. Let's just say you can meet your team at the airport. What, you're joking? They might. Do you know the thing about it is though, guys? To be honest, they might come back to a rapturous welcome. You know, because they did do well. Right, we need to look for. You know what I'm going to do with this? I'm going to go for an old Victorian kind of look. I'm going to go for the Victorian kind of look in the tiles. That's what I'm going to do. What, 50? Why did you hit the wrong button? I'm going to go for the old Victorian look. I think that would be good. Notice how I didn't ask anybody what they thought. The old Victorian look is always a nice look. You'll thank me for it in the end, I promise you. There's no real sound for the tiling yet. Have you heard the sound when he's plastering? That's so weird. Yeah, you've got a sound when you put them on the floor. Green Daz, hello, hello, hello. How are you, Green Daz? I'm just telling everybody about the dream I had yesterday. I had a dream. Yeah, I don't know. I had a dream yesterday that England didn't make it through to the final, and I just wanted to know if it was true or not. I'm not quite sure what's going off because some people in the chat turned around and said to me, I can meet them at the airport. Now, if I meet them at the airport, that means they didn't get through. Oh, I tell you what, I bet there are a lot of people that were upset as well, you know. I tried to tell you while protecting my feelings. I'm just thinking to myself, I don't know how I'm going to manage tomorrow when I put the telly on and look for the phone and it's not there. Now, we all know what happened really. And, you know, like I say, guys, I was having a chat with some of the guys in Discord and we all more or less said the same thing. We all more or less said the same thing. He tried. You can't fault Croatia for the fact that they fought hammer and tongue all the way through that match. They really did. They never let up. Yeah, that's the difference. Um, Even though it's a younger team, they still played like the old players. The problem I see is they got that goal quite early and they sat back on it. They sat back on it until half time. They did not push and push and push and push to even try and get 2-0, 3-0. And they sat back on it thinking, oh, let's just hold them off. But Croatia, they just thought, let's keep pushing, pushing, pushing and pushing. And guess what happened? But it's horrible, but it's life. It is horrible. Now everybody's not singing It's Coming Home, but the team's coming home, aren't they? So I don't know. I don't know. I just keep thinking, what would have happened if they had got through? How different would things have been? Thank you. There you go, Diablo. Thank you for that because that's exactly what it was. And I'm not slating England. Yeah, because everybody, you know, the thing about it is the one thing on the interviews that was a little bit annoying. Everybody kept saying, "Oh, Croatia have had three really hard games and two extra times and all things like that." But guess what? Watching them play, you would not have thought that. Why is that not picking up? That's why. You would not have thought that, and that's where we let ourselves down. We were expecting them to get tired. And you know what? For God's sake, they were like gazelles. Ah, we had a good run, to be fair, just ended in a learn. Yeah, but you know the thing about it is, Green Daz, to be honest, this team may learn from that. I still believe, and I have my analogies. I kind of think that when they do the substitutions, when it was in extra time, they were expecting to go to penalties. So what Gareth Southgate was doing was trying to get the players on that were good at taking penalties. But you can't think like that. You've got to think to win. We're doing it again. If we think to go to penalties, if we think to go to extra time, then we're not playing the right game. That's what I think. You should always think to win. And that's what Croatia were doing. They weren't thinking about penalties, or I tell you what they were doing. They were probably thinking, I'll keep pushing because we do not want to get to penalties or extra time. Because when they scored that goal, I could see it coming. Can you drag the tiles like you do the paint? I don't think so because I haven't done the upgrades, the perks. But I will do one if it makes you happy. I haven't done them yet, that's why. Because if I can only hold one in my hand at the moment, so I wouldn't think I could. I can tile faster. Let's have a look. Tiling. Would that be classed as... Oh, paint. I can do 2 walls at once here. Let's go for that. Handyman. Tiling. No. You can only tile 50% faster, 100% faster, which is what I'm doing. You can drag the tiles. Oh, Dan, don't say that to me. Oh, Dan. Hang on. Hang on. Hold on a second. Because if you can, 50 doesn't know how to. Right, let's have a look. I've only got one in my hand, look. Right, 50's going to try and drag the tiles, honestly. 1 second. Can't. Well, I can't. you you can't drag the tile. Oh, he said you can't. Thank you. I'm thinking. You see? Oh dear. I told you what I'm like when I'm trying to keep up with chat and do this and... But think about it, guys. I am going 50% faster, look. Look at that. And I still think that don't look natural. Do you know what? I can't say I'm tired, Kets. Do you know why? I've already had my granddad nap. I think I had about half an hour or so. I was watching Luke Cage and it's finished now. I was watching the new season of Luke Cage. The Jamaicans came and it's all finished now and I am so unhappy about that. Should I do the floor as well, guys? Do you think? I'll tell you what I'll do. It might not let me do this, but I'm going to try it anyway. I don't think it'll work, but I'm going to try it and you won't like it. It's just to use the tiles up. This is just to use the tiles up. Let's just try this. No, it not let me do it, look. I was going to try and put one in between each gap. Just check all this. That's done. That's done. That's done. Oh, I have to have a granddad nap. Got to. Got to have a granddad nap. I never used to until I became a granddad. But I have to have a granddad nap. Installation. I think even though I haven't been at work today, guys, I still got up the same time as the good lady. So I was probably up from about 7:30, 7 o'clock-ish. And then if you haven't noticed, guys, I did stream today. So normally what happens for me is I would normally take, if it's my day off, I would normally take the morning off and stream in the afternoon. But because I love you guys more than you love me, I thought I would give you an extra dose of 50. That's what I thought. But in future, I will have my granddad nap instead. So we're looking for bathroom, aren't we now? So where are we? Bathroom. And let's look. We don't have anything, well, we don't have anything Victorian, although I am going to, that's the only thing that looks Victorian to me. The toilet roll holder. So we'll go for, the sink's too modern for me because of the style of the tiling I've put up. But we'll have to go for that one. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we'll have to go for that. Oh, that don't go there. That don't go. What? Oh, the washer goes there. Where is it? There it is. The washer goes there. Right, let's get that put in. That's placed. Let's push it back. You see, everything's getting assembled so quick. Wow. Doesn't look real, does it? Doesn't look authentic. Not, I shouldn't have taken that perk. That's what I need to do. And I have to do everything in order. What I don't like. You can't do it in the way you want to do it. It has to be done in order. Right, that's that done. I'll put a mirror up. I will get a mirror on that one because that'll, see if we can get a nice Victorian mirror. The toilet needs to go in. And again, the nearest thing to a Victorian toilet for me is that one. They don't do the old-fashioned toilets, which is what I would have wanted. Why do you have to close the lid? Why do you have to close the lid on it? Right, so. And I would have really liked to put a bath in here, but you've got to put a shower in, look. And again, you've only got the one shower unit that you can put in. You can't go for anything different than what it tells you. So, oh, this is so... Right, let's get that done. Okay, so we've done that. Get the rim on. Get the... We'll do that side first. Push it up first, then we'll do those. I think it's the angle it shows you them at as well that's a bit... Oh dear, Kets, you know what? You make me laugh, you do. Of all the people I know, you make me laugh. I think it's more to do with your name than anything else. Can you kill rabbits in this? If not, then 50 should be able to survive. Okay, now, handy Andy. Hello and welcome. You can't kill rabbits, but the idea is you can kill Andys. That's what you can do. Oh, come on, where is it? That one. That's it. You don't do them in the right order as well. There it is. There we go. We're finished. We managed to do it. But it and come on, guys. Now look, it sits well. It all sits well. Look, you might not like it, but I told you, it all sits very well for a bathroom. Clean. Looks nice. I even like that light, to be honest. I won't change that. That fits in with it. It's kind of, what's the word you look for when you've got something that's probably a little bit old, but then mixed with a little bit of modern, and it all works. Somebody be creative and tell me what that word is. I know what you're going to do, but please tell me what that word is. So, the washer. 50. Oh, that's out of order. Who puts glass showers behind a door? Oh, you see now, somebody's looking at health and safety. It's not glass. It's not glass. It's perspex. Perspex, health and safety, smash. What's the word I'm looking for? Smash proof glass. Health and safety all the way. That's what it is. Health and safety all the way. Retro. Yeah, we'll go for that one then, Kets. Even worse for cleaning, lol. No. I've got the shower that I've got's got it's not real glass. It's like a what's it, like a ceramic kind of glass. Because you can't really have real glass, can you, in a shower, to be honest. I wouldn't want the grandkids going up there and the way they grab hold of it and swing it across. Wouldn't have that. Oh, come on. What's 50 done here now? Oh, there you go. See, it doesn't tell you. You have to remember. It doesn't tell you which to do first. You have to remember. That's what I love about this game. It is all train of thought. If you've installed one before, then theoretically you'd know how to install one. Yeah. Not a hand raider. That's out of order. Yeah, you get one of these, Kets. For being the, what do you call it? For being the cleverest person in the chat. Right, let's get this done. I'm cleaning the windows for you now, look. Shatterproof, there you go. Right, okay, now this is it now. See, now you guys are being disrespectful to 50 now, aren't you? Now you guys are being disrespectful to 50. Right, so we've done that. And I'm going to put a mirror. Although it doesn't say anything about a mirror, let's have a look if I can find a mirror. Did I put a ceiling fan in the bathroom? Let's have a look. Won't be on installation. Other. Well, I think mirror. There we go. It doesn't actually have a bathroom mirror. So we'll go for that one. Now, we've had this competition. I'm just reading what Ket said, and I'm not reading it out. The majority of Europe and around the world have utility rooms. But even if they don't have a utility room, they will put the washing machine in the bathroom. But here in England, we have it in the kitchen. You work that one out. So, now that works. And that works well. Get some fresh air in here because Kets has been in. We will put to the blinds up because I like to have blinds. I'm not a curtain person. And it makes, you see that, the difference is when it all fits when you put the blinds in, you see. Now that looks nice, that's the difference. Probably does. You know what I would do? Now you guys make out I'm old, but what I would do, an old man like me, I'd be sat there and Janet would say to me, 50, can you put the chicken in the oven? And I'd go, okay, dear. And I'd walk upstairs to the bathroom. I'd open the washer. I'd get the chicken, put the stuffing in the chicken. What setting do I put the chicken on, dear? And she'd say, on number 20, put it on for 2 or 3 minutes. I'd put it in the washing machine. Does that mean I turn the dial to number 2, darling? And I'd turn it, and guess what? Chicken will be cooked. I suppose this pussy can't get to the toilet. You guys are wrong. You guys are wrong. I'm going to ban you, Andy. But yeah. And say that's what she said, yeah. Right. So guess what? I would say the bathroom is complete. Oh, that's out of order. Could you imagine that? Oh dear. Do you know what? Yeah, I put our undies in there as well, to be honest. Right, so look, this is all done. Now we need to look for the see, that's complete. And that does look nice. For a bathroom, it's clean. It's got utility. It's nice. Everything she needs is there. I'm kind of pleased with that. That is good. So that's complete. Now we need to go to these rooms. And these rooms here, or this will be the living room, I would take it. We need to put a floor down first. And then we need to decorate the walls. That light's coming off straight away. I just do not like that. That's gone. So let's have a look at what we're going to do to the walls. Flooring first. We'll go for the flooring. There's no storage, put anything in. So guys, what are we going to do for the floor? What are we going to put on the floor? Floor panel covering. Let's have a look. Are we going to go for what? Are we going to go for dark wood? Or are we going to go... Well, the stuff that's down is the floor panel pine. So they've got the floor panel pine down. They've got the brown, pale sander. You can't leave the floor. You can't have OCD and say leave the floor. As much as it's going to save me money, but that, I don't... You're right, I probably could. Yeah, you're right. It's making sense. I'm on about saving money. I could just leave the floor, to be fair. Sockets have been repaired, so we've done the sockets. That's been cleaned. The windows have been cleaned. Yeah, he's got a point. So we just need to find a colour for the walls. Yeah. So let's do that. So we'll look at... look at indigo. That's no good. Grey. I think that's what they already are. Mandarin orange. What do you reckon? Let me just have a look at these walls and see what we can do. Because you can do feature walls, can't you? That could be Mandarin orange. That could be Mandarin orange. And that could be... No, I'm going to stick to the old faithful and just whitewash everything. Bright peach. Let's go for bright peach. Why will it not let me get paint? Hmm. Oh, it's already got... Wow, it's already got it on it. You see, it doesn't normally come out with paint on it when you first got it, but that's why it won't let me do it. Wow, that's quick. See, that looks ridiculous the way he's painting that. I should not have gone for any faster. The guy's on steroids. It doesn't look right. Look at that. Oh, God, I think I liked it before. The man's on some serious steroids. Look at this. Wow. I want some of what he's had. See, it doesn't look good, does it? Wow, that is sick. It looks more like a nice brown shade, although it's nice for a living room. But he is like he's on absolute steroids. It really doesn't look good. Not like it did before. At least it looked a little bit realistic. Wow. That would be a good idea, you know, Story Chick. That would be good. And it really would be a good idea because if you think about it as the game is, I don't know if you can progress to anything like that. But I like that idea because then you could just, like a spray unit. Okay, so we've run out of paint there. What did that say? That said something about buy plaster. Oh, don't say you can't paint that little bit. The game's bugging out on me, look. Because how is it that I can't paint that little edge? It says buy plaster for the cavity. So you're telling me, is it classing it as outside? That little gap just there, look. It's not letting me paint it. We'll come back to that one. We will come back to that, even if I have to leave it for the time being. Incredibly fast worker, this one. I've got to plaster outside as well. It's gonna be a bit weird if I have to plaster outside if it's got panels on. Because the panels on the other one, I might leave them. I might just leave it, to be fair, you know. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to leave. I was going to pick flooring, but then they've talked me into leaving the flooring. Because I would have done a real dark wood flooring with this shade. Or, look at that. You can see where I've missed bits, look. Guys. Oh, it looks so... It doesn't even look realistic like it did. Thank you. That's what I was thinking. You need a dark wood flooring on that and it would look nice. Otherwise, it looks crap. Thank you. So, I'm sorry, Kets. I'm not listening to you now. I'm following chat's rule. Or should I say, I'm following Story Cheek. Right, that's completed that. And I think one tub has done one room, which is fine. Can I sell that or just dispose of it now? I'll just remove it. Also, we paint white inside window frames. No, I don't. Not anymore. That's old school, that is. Painting white inside the window frames is old school. Used to do that back in the early 70s when you used to have borders all around the room like that. Can you remember them days, guys, when you used to have a border all across there? And, oh, I've just thought something. The era of the dado rail. When everybody used to have a dado rail around. We've had all that in this house, ripped it off, gone back to the drawing board. Always remember that. Borders, they were, it was like a about 5-inch strip of paper. So you'd wallpaper, you'd have a different shade on the top, a different shade on the bottom, and just separating the two, you'd have a border all the way around it. Yeah, wallpaper border, that's it. Sorry, yeah, wallpaper border. Oh, God, they were the days. I could show you some pictures of what this house used to look like. Honestly. Yep, we've all had it. We all follow trends that we don't know a lot of, and we'll just go, I'll try that, we'll try that. We had it in every room. Worst thing about it is when you were trying to get your corners to match. Oh God, it used to wind me up when I put borders up, but we did it. Dado rails, we've had it all. Okay, so I am probably going to look at the flooring anyway, so let's do that. We will look at the flooring. I think that might be a good thing. And I'm going to go with that. I've got a perk, but I'm going to leave that. I'm going to go for the... Well, I'm going to go for that dark one there. And if I can do this right, you can go from here, go all the way across, come all the way down, and go. Come on then. Oh, come on. The game is absolutely annoying me. Right, you click it. Come on. Right. One click. Take it across there. Something must have been blocking it. Take it to the end. And click. There we go. It worked that time. There we go. That's nice. I love the texturing on it as well, how they've done it. No, I don't need cleaning. Yeah, that's not bad. That works. And the window... Well, I don't want to open you, so let's close. I've already cleaned the windows, that's why. I'll put probably blinds up. I have this thing about putting blinds up, guys. It is so much cleaner. I always do the doors last. The routine I have, I always do the doors last. That's what I do. I think when you look at the blinds, they make the room look a little bit clean. They make the room look cleaner for me. Why did that only do one, not the full window? Why did that only do one, not the full window? No, that's not right. No, set that down. To do the full window, that should have done. Can you add more texture or pics to the game? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You can add pictures. I love the picture thing. I got to show you. I love that. If you haven't seen it, guys, I love this. I love this more than anything because I've already got my... I can do that if I want to. And I can buy it and I can put the 50 plus gamer there in the room. Look, that's what I like about the game. I think that is really good. So you can design your own pictures and whatever you want and drop them in. I think that is brilliant. And that should sell. That should sell for millions. Oh, you have to... Well, I didn't resize anything. I just dragged it into the folder. I dragged everything into the folder and it resized it itself for me. So, what you call it? I thought that is brilliant. I really did think that was good. Right, so I need to know why this one is not doing the full blind across the window. Yet the other one, when I did, it did. I'll see if I can put the two up, but last time I did the lot. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. one of them things on that. There we go. Probably the style of the window, that's why. That's fine. That's okay. That's done. That's done. So let's have a look at what else we're going to do here. I'm going to go old-fashioned and not put the telly on the wall. So I'm going to go for a... Have a look. What am I looking for on that one? Let's look at... Not necessarily... Not a cupboard. Well, it is. It's a... Let's have a look. Modern TV cabinet. Let's do that. And work out what part of the room where we're going to have it. Wow, that is large. In fact, it will still go. Yes, it does go. I like that look. I love the way it goes there like that. I do like that. A bit large, isn't it, to be honest? Yeah, a bit too large. Bit too large. Have a look. Did it give you? So it didn't give you no sizes or anything anyway. I could have done that to see it better. Let's have a look. Right. I think that will work. Or I might just think because it's near the door, I will mount it. I'll mount it on the wall. We'll go for wall mounted TV. Home appliances. Electronics. Call it a hanging TV. I love that. Hanging TV. Because I've got an idea. If we do it sort of like this, by that. We call it a hanging TV, and then what we'll do is, if we make it a little bit more, we'll do something. I don't know if you can mount these on the wall though. I don't think you can. No, and we can do something like that. I wonder if you can get, I'm going to see if you can get mountable speakers, wall mounted speakers. That might work. No. So you can't get wall mounted speakers. Yeah, it does. It's just the look. That's all I'm going for. I'm just going for the look. That's all I'm doing. I know. Well, I don't. So I know you guys must. You guys must think I'm as old as hell, and I don't know what's going off in the world. Wow. Drop that there. Give a man a break. Give him a chance. Honestly, just give him a chance. That speaker there needs to go back a bit more anyway. So we can move it. And then what we can do is, I'm trying to get them as centered as I can as well, to be fair. So we can do something like that. Put that way. Okay. So that will give him like a surround sound system, that will. That's what I'm looking at. That could have still gone back a little bit more. There we go. And that can go back a little bit more. Right, there we go. We'll drop a sofa more or less in the middle. There's not really much more you'd need in this room, to be honest. We might drop some plants and something in to make it look light. You know what? Oh dear. Right, so that's there, that's on, that's nice. Right, so let's have a look. I'm going to ignore chat in a minute. And then I'll just go away, get it done, and it will look nice. And you guys will think, do you know what? It's not a bad place at 50's done. Do you know that? Right, so you could put, because I'm gonna put a sofa here. You see, I like minimalistic. I don't like a room that's cluttered. So if you go something like this, I don't know about putting a desk in the corner or something by the door. Might be an idea. Could be an idea that he could put his computer on or something. Have a look. Have a look at other. What's this? We'll do ornaments and pictures in a bit. Lamps installation. That's at home electronics. I'm looking at. Have a look at cupboards and chairs. Any cabinets, chairs. Yes, there we go. That thing is absolutely massive for a start. So to stick with some sort of a modern-ish, well, I don't know, modern feel to it. Would that work? Go for everything would be too dark. Oh God, that looks horrible. In fact, I don't like it. We could just go for something like that a little bit. Might work. It might work. It might be too dark. No, that would be far too dark. What do you reckon? What would sit with it and really give it a bit of a deal? Wow. I'll have a look at that. That might work. See, you could do something like that just there, you see. But that wouldn't sit right in the sense that if somebody's on the PC and is in the computer, that wouldn't work right, would it? So let's do that. And then you would really, I really wanted to put it here anyway, but I was just seeing how that might look. So get close to that wall. See, this is the difference with the angles that you try to put things that's better. Drop that there. See, too close to the door. I love the way the game is because even the way the light shines off, that is still got, that's not too bad. That can sit there. Although for my OCD, it would really need to be under the window, wouldn't it, guys? Because then it looks out of place. Why do we do this to ourselves? Why do we do this to ourselves? Things have to be so perfect. What's that about? That'll work for me. And then we are looking at a chair. And the only computer chair that I noticed that was good was that one. Right, so that'll work well. And then we can do, no, I'm not going to smash it all up. We can go for sofa, but we don't. Would that work as black? Get that. Black base, black legs. Get this. Black and white flat. My God, that looks ridiculous. Right, okay, so white leather. It would have to be something light, wouldn't it, guys? Yeah, I get. It would have to be something. Red would be too much. Leather would be good. Blue leather. No, it would have to be white, wouldn't it? Again, it would be by the radiator. There we go. Hey, looking good, Billy Ray. Or would it? Yeah, that would work. Not straight. My God! Yeah, that would work. I'm only doing it to sell it. That would work. And then we get the lighting in. And I think, I don't know if you'd want any more than that in it, to be honest. Let's get some lights up. So we get lighting up. Ceiling lamps, aren't there? Go for the dark. And we'll put them up here. Wow, they are in a really weird place. Right, they're not right. Tell you what it is when you're looking at stuff. You don't, because of the angles that you get, you're not seeing them from... I'll step back here and then do it. Let's try it from that angle. I'm not seeing, and you can't go too far. Right. So it would be nice if it gave you a sort of a... You're going to want one more or less above the door. You're then going to want another one. Jump up on there. And step back. Can't see that one to even place it in the right place. Yeah, you can't do it unless you do it from here and follow that one down. And then you're too far away. Yeah, so we'll put it about there. It probably won't look aligned. Not too bad. It's not too bad. Drop another one here. And then drop the other one there. I think I'm only looking at... It's all nice and bright, which is okay, which is not too bad. That's behind there, so if you're doing anything on the PC, you're not getting bothered by what's there. It's only minimalistic. I'm trying to make money off the house, and guess what? We probably will get that. The doors are going to get changed anyway. So we've done that room. The bathroom's done. Still got a lot to do. Where are we here? Get that done quickly. Get that fitted, that done. And let's get that gone. We'll see how we get on with that one. Okay. So these want cleaning, they want repairing. There's only one socket wants repairing anyway. Let's get that done. The window ledge, that wants doing here. Don't know so much about that one. Or it's the window wants cleaning. Wow, this is bad, this window. Whoa. And that one will need doing. Get that sorted. That's that done. Get the socket fitted there. Does it want doing though? Not allowing me to do anything with that socket at the moment. No, it seems to be okay. That's fine. Okay, so what colour are we going to do this one? Let's have a look. Go for bright peach. Hello. That's the same colour as before, wasn't it? We'll do them all the same. We'll do all the rooms the same. It's easier for me. I ain't messing around then. Be a lot easier if I do that. I wonder if this one will let me paint that ledge. No, that's the same. Does it need so until I plaster outside, it's not allowing me to do that part. How the outside of the building affects the inside like that when it comes to painting, I don't know, but right, let's get that done. Okay. Mrs. Ketz, how are you, sweetie? Oh no! Well, it's not that I needed female advice. I think what he was saying was it would be in my best interest to listen to the ladies. That's what he was saying. So in a way, yes, and in a way, no. You see, now I'm all hot and bothered for some reason. Oh, God. I've just been sat here, honestly, just plodding along. Then all of a sudden, I'm getting beaten to death. This is not good. It is not good. If my head starts shining more, you'll know why. No, I'm going to take that off the chill stream. It's no longer a chill stream anymore. But, Mrs. Ketz, how are you, sweetie? Hope you are well. And, yeah, it's not that... You always, look, You're always going to need a woman's advice when it comes to decorating and things like that, because I don't care. Blokes, I'm not the best. My attitude is, what my missus wants, like that, she can have. I don't give her. I'll just go, okay, okay, okay. Don't bother me. As long as I can come home, lay down, get fed, I'm happy. And I'm probably never out of this room anyway, so it doesn't matter what the rest of the house looks like, to be honest. That's one way of looking at it. Ooh, work, hard work. I am always good, always good. I'm looking forward to the time off that I'm going to have with my good lady in September. And honest and true, Flair, work is just work. Let's put the light on. Other than that, yeah, I'm always all right, to be honest. I don't moan about a lot, to be fair. I just get on with life as it is and enjoy it. Why is that saying? Oh, that's got to be outside, that has. But I know that Ketz is a good man, really, although he's going to have to, what you call it, answer to his grassing me up. Yeah. You see, he's being his normal self, isn't he? He's being his normal. I don't, you know, sometimes I wonder how you put up with him. I really do. But, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, and that's, I think that's a good thing, that is. Yeah, that's a good thing. Oh, so his sister's moved in. Oh my God! Right, everybody, we now need to be careful what we say. Chameleon, how are you? We now have to be careful what we say. I'm going to do the same flooring in this room as well, to be honest, guys, because I think that will work as well. I think that would work well. Right, before I do that, let me do that. That's all done. Oh, so she's there all the time, yeah. Yeah, I can imagine what it's like. I can imagine. Right, so that's that done. Okay, so the flooring's down on that. That's not too bad. Yeah. You know what? How do you come out with just the right things, you know, Chameleon? Or if you sat there, there's another way that you can do it. Here's another one, Chameleon. If they sat there on the sofa and the doorbell's ringing and she can see them and they just don't come to the door, I think she'll get the hint. Oh, okay. That's why you're doing all these things now, you see. Keeping him busy. Right. I'm going to leave that light. I'm not changing the lights either. I'm not going to do it. Um, I take it this is a bedroom. If I just put a bed, I don't want to do all this because I don't see the point in it, and I'd be no good. I don't like the light either, but I'm selling the house. Right, lights going, I've been told. Lights gone, so we'll have no lights now, you see, they'll sleep in the dark. This is an off. No, it's not. That's done. That's the living room. I'm going to put a light in. I'll do it right. Look at this. Oh, you put a light in right now. Okay. Right. Let's go. I'm going to put the horriblest light in now. Let's have a look what we got. What have we got? Ceiling lamps. Yeah, I would. Ban her for 5 minutes now because she's upset me. Have a look. You know what, Chameleon? As crazy as that may sound, I don't think you can. Make me a mod, I'll ban the whole chat. Reflective lamp, no. I kind of like, what do you reckon? Here, look, what's this? There you go. You see, I need to move the smoke detector. Because why they will put the smoke detector, you are joking. Right, I can move the smoke detector, I take it then. Yeah. Oh, come on, game. It won't let me move the smoke detector. It won't let me sell it. Need something to jump on. It will not let me sell it. But that's weird. So it won't let me sell that or move it. Yeah, we were saying that as well. The thing said if they were, well, you never know what's going to happen because don't forget, the game's still relatively new. There's still a lot that can happen. Why it won't let me move that, I do not know. So I'm going to have to go with my old faithful lights. I have no choice. They are modern, but you don't want them all over the house. There we go. At least it's nice and bright anyway. It's nice and bright now. Right. Okay. So, am I supposed to put a bed in here as well? We'll go for... We'll just go for a single bed. If you've got the money to start with, it's a good thing. I know. The only difference with that, Chameleon, we need to be able to move things. You should be able to move the smoke detector. That's a single bed, but look at the size of this single bed. Oh, it will fit as well. There we go. Single bed. Single modern bed. Oh, now he's interested. Look at that. I'll put the bed down and straight away they're interested. Right. So we just need that, a wardrobe and a little unit. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to furnish the whole place for them. And I only want to put small items in for them. That's all I want to do. I don't want to put anything large in there. Have a look how large this thing is. And it's going to have to be white. Wouldn't you think? What was that? Beach. Yeah, that might work. Let's just try that. Remember Mrs. Ketz is in here. We have to behave ourselves when Mrs. Ketz is around. When she's not around, we can be proper men and we can have proper conversations. But while she's here, we will prove to her that we can be civil. Okay? I'm sure we can do that. That's not too bad. And then a little... I can't because there's somebody in the kitchen. My good lady's in the kitchen, and if I say anything out of order, she'll hear. Which I would never say anything out of order about my loved one. I would never do it. I would never do it to you, would I, sweetheart? You're the best thing ever. See? I'm nice, I am. Yeah, exactly. Wink, wink. Oh, no. Hey? I'm not saying anything. It's cats on the stream, not me. You're getting me in trouble now. Now I'm getting in trouble. What? No, because it'd be facing the radio. Ah, now you see. Now you see. If you turn the bed around, it's got the bedboard towards the radiator, which is not going to be right. Are you still there? Yeah. Mrs. Cat says hello. She says hello. She doesn't come in here much these days, which is a good thing. So, the other side. No, it won't fit. What do you mean? No. I know what you mean. Right. I get what you mean now. Look, see, I'm being told what to do. Watch. Let's just move this here for now. Oh, God, I can't move this anyway. I can't put the bed anywhere now. Right, leave that there. I know what you mean. And you're going, take this. So you want to put that there. But then you see, it's going to block, help. Oh, I know what you want now. And you want the bed here. Wow, honestly, being told what to do here. You want that there, don't you? Now it looks like a prison room. Like that, you mean? We're not having a TV. We're not having a TV. In the middle. In the middle. All right, you mean like that? You mean like that? I'm going to leave it like that now because I'm being told what to do now, and I am not going to get this wrong. There you go. Right, okay. I'm just straightening it up. Right. That's straight now. What's not straight? That's not straight. Okay. And then now, Story Chick is saying, put a TV on that wall. I can put a little unit there. Hey, you know what, Kets? These women aren't bad at this. And when we was having a conversation in Discord and you were saying all that about your missus, it's totally wrong, you know. It's totally wrong, Mrs. Kets. The things he was saying about you, it's all wrong. I'll take it all back what he was saying. And I recorded it and I'll be sending it to you. Right, okay. Unit. I said that to him. I said I would never say that about Mrs. Kurtz. And you know what he said? Oh, guys, bear with me. Hello. Hello. How are you? What do you mean, where is she? Now, that was one woman I would never lie to. That was the mother. And you know what? My mum phones up and she didn't want to speak to me. She wanted to speak to Janet. Now, what the hell's all that about? It's my mother, not hers. Right, anyway, that's me had a moan. Right, unit. Small unit, large unit. Double chest. Did we go for beach? Yeah, we did. And do you want it in the corner? Yeah, that one. Wow. I love the way they're telling me that one. Wow. I'm not streaming this again now. Yeah. Middle. Oh, what is it with the middle? I'm trying to think about people walking in and banging their knees on the corners. Oh my God. Right. Sorry, ladies. Okay. Oh, I know why. It's got to be here then, hasn't it? So that means I'm going to have to put that. I'm not doing this again. That's going to that's going to have to go there. The bed's going to have to move over just slightly because it's out of centre. Just slightly. There. Oh, that's perfect. And then I'll tell you what I need to do. I need to do this quickly. Other. Where's other? Other. There we go. Now that's just for you two. There you go. That's just for you two. There we go. Look. There you go. Oh, how pretty is that? Right, okay, so television on the wall. It would need to be about there. Oh my God. Bedside. Right. Wow. Don't know about this, you know. It would be that one, wouldn't it? But it's got to be beach. With a lamp. If you tell me you want a lamp on it, that's it now. Now, that don't... Well, it don't sit right there, that unit don't. It works, but it don't sit there. Am I putting blinds or curtains up? That's the wrong one. What? God's sake. Cats, where are you? Help. Blinds, thank you. That's what I like. Blinds. Cats, help. Let's get rid of that one then. They can put... Yeah, that's what I say. Right, okay. And if that's the wrong one, let's get them back up. Please, ladies, tell me which one you would like. Don't want that one. I'll go slow. All right, okay. That one. Yeah, it's going to be that one because it matches that one. The one you just had, but right hand. Oh, God. Wow. Not steel. Very wood. It matches the floor. That way. That's not right. Is that right? God, you guys are so wonderful. Right, okay, let's have a look at other. There you go, look. I'll put some on it for you so it looks nice. There we go. And I'll let Ket sleep this side of the bed. There you go. Is that right? Or do you want me to change that as well? Now, you tell me which man would want to sleep that side, and Kets would be sleeping with one eye open, I promise you. Right, let's have a look what we can put there. It needs something on it, don't it? I tell you what else I can put there. I've just had another thought. I've had another thought what I can put there. Have a look. Oh, please say they've got one. What is it? Home electronics. They've got to have one. The game can't be that good. Home appliances. No. Don't have one. Oh, that made me laugh, that did. Oh, I was going to do that lot. There we go. What about that one? They're doing fine. Wow. Yeah, it depends where you are though, but right. Okay, serious note now, serious note. You ready? All right, man like Bradford then. Thank you very, very much for the follow. So now, I think that should be enough, don't you think, ladies? Come on. Let's get the blinds up. Because otherwise I'm never going to get this thing done. I'm never going to get this done otherwise. I'm going to be there trying to please the ladies. And that's not what it's about. This is a man's room, this is. This is all a man's room, this one. No, don't open the window. Close the window. Get broken into. I'm not even. I am not even going to read that one out. Right. Okay. You know I don't mind who follows me. Let's get that up. I like what Twitch do now, because even if people make dodgy accounts and they are not right, what Twitch will do is they won't register them, which is good. You see, I read the affiliate news. I've already got, it doesn't matter, Kets, I've already got a filter on it anyway. They'll come through, it doesn't matter, they'll come through, but on here, it tells me whether it's genuine or not, so I don't worry about that. And what they have to do is it verifies emails, so, but it's telling me, look, straight away, it's telling me to ignore that last follow and the one that came 3 before the other one. That's why I don't mind it showing them, because guess what? It means nothing. They get the little bit of glory. But yeah, it ignores them. On there, it just says ignored and ignored. And I'm happy with that. But no, what we don't do, we don't give them lip service. We carry on. That's what we do. We worked this one out last time. We just carry on as normal. But the bot tells me what's going on. Right, now, guys. Okay, Mrs. Ketz. Story chick. Now, do you like this room? Because guess what? I want to get out of here and get on with the next one. I've got enough time to finish the next one and get this place sold. Right, so that's, I like the flooring, to be honest. You've got it. You said it. That deserves one of these. You said it, Kets. And I let that one go off. You said it. You said it. Tell him like it is. The 50+ gamer squad. Yeah, man. Right, okay, let's carry on. We've had our bit of fun. Right, because I've got to do the doors. I've still got to paint out in the hallway, which will be the last. So that's that. Oh, Empire's here. So that's that. That goes through to the bathroom. I'm just looking. No, I want them to stay. No, don't. I want them to stay. I like them to stay. They make me laugh. Guess what, though? Guess what? And guess what? It is nearly the hot. Listen, right? How long is it since we've had anybody like this? Yeah? You can't talk to me, I'm busy. Okay, guys, I've just got to have a chat. 1 second. It's all go this evening. Anyway, I'm not going to touch the floor in this one. I'm not touching the floor. Oh, no, look! It went through the wall. So I'll have to do something with the floor. Right, let's get that cleaned as well. Get that cleaned. And that's all good. I like... Now, look. No, she's fine. It's just that... I'm not going to let too much away, but the counter at the moment... Can I get my fingers right? The counter over there at the moment is counting down to a special birthday, that's all. Yeah, see, Mrs. Ketz, I like the light as well. That would work, wouldn't it? So I'm going to leave this room anyway. I'm not going to do this room because I'm not going to have time. So what I'm going to try and do is, what have we done? Bathroom's done. Mrs. Ketz, do you like my bathroom? Oh, there's another one coming. There's another one coming. No, I want the follows. I'm desperate for the follows. Janet, somebody wants you. Oh dear, 1 second, the dogs are fighting. Yeah, the dogs are fighting. I've just shouted my missus and said somebody wants her. Oh my god. Right, anyway, so what we're going to do is, that's done. What's that? That's done. What's the... Oh, this is the bathroom. Janet, just let me tell you something. Come here. She's not happy. She calls them idiots. I just laugh at them. You can't look. You can't let things like that bother you. You can't. But the one thing about it is, though, guys, it is time for me to close my stream. And not because of this. Not because of this. No way because of this. Because if you look at the time now, it is coming up to 10 o'clock. Oh, no! He's let this one. He's going to another one come in. I get the follow. I get the follow. Oh, come on. You ready? What's he barking at? Oh, is that what it is? Okay, guys. Is that what it is? I will be back on tomorrow. Don't worry about it, guys. I won't worry about it. It's all live. I will definitely be back tomorrow. Let me close this off. I want to take you guys over to somebody because although we have the trolling... No, do you know what? I can't, because otherwise he will go with them. So I will not move you guys for that particular reason, and I won't do that. But Empire, I am not looking forward to tomorrow, because guess what? I haven't even learnt to fly that thing. Oh, thank you very much, Mrs. Kurtz. Thank you very much. And listen, look after that man for me. He's a good bloke. He really is. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow unless we change tomorrow. Empire. Because I don't know if I can do that B29 because I haven't learnt it at all. I tried it twice today and I crashed twice. So we might do... We may do a different flight. I tell you what we can do then. I tell you what we can do. We can do an international long flight if you want to. I've got a nice Jet 2 plane that can go anywhere. We'll talk about it when I come in. I'm at work till 6 o'clock, so it may be a 7:30 start, guys. I do apologise for that. So anyway, guys, you have been watching a Flip Plus Gamer. I have had an absolutely wonderful night. I love playing that game, Mrs. Kurtz. Your OCD is going to, you know, do you. And everybody else, thank you very much. You've been watching a Flip Plus Gamer, and I will catch you tomorrow night on the Friday flight night with the guys.
You ready?
Goodbye. You ready?
The 50 Club Game. The 50 Club Game.